we used to get the Jack in the Box, wind it up, and then get it to the last note, and then hold it under each other's chin. And we never knew when the button was going to be pressed. The last note was on the winding handle, and we'd surprise each other with the strike. We'd hit the other. Me and my cousin, our deaf cousin, would be, waiting there in anticipation for the cane to come down on the hand, so to speak, or the Jack in the Box head to bump us on the chin. If you look into coercion, interrogation, manipulation, you're going to come across Chase Hughes at sometimes. I think it's inevitable to say that Derren Brown is a major player. Chase Hughes is also a very interesting guy, and he has this thing where he looks at novelty as a key factor in these sort of coercive situations and getting information out of people. And the Jack in the Box effect is huge. I think in certain situations, like the Catholic Church, for example, you've got sexual suppression, so you've already got the head pressed down into the box, and it's seemingly voluntary, but just like with sort of kids who are coerced into things they later might regret or not think, make that choice again. They wouldn't make that choice again. Then you're in a territory where there's often a containment of that person, and we have lots and lots of cases of, for example, Catholic priests covering up for their brethren because it makes them look bad. They kind of turn their back on it and face outwards, and that's a really, really damaging thing to do. But I equate those to the hens and the cockerel. There's only one cockerel in the hen house, and he's the one doing all the big moves, and the other ones, they turn their back on it and just sort of because he makes them look bad. Now, the effect is important in lots of situations, because this sort of, in a show, for example, it's very like having a good twist or a surprise. You want the element of this sort of surprise action, the unexpected, the tale of the unexpected. Would be very boring without the unexpected twist. And life is full of twists. It's certainly not true to say that all Catholic priests are paedophiles or all Labour Party members are paedophiles. There was that horrible John Smythe in the Church of England, for example, but they do gravitate to certain areas. They do climb around the box.